it is working. Stay positive, always stay true, always, and you will find that positivity and truthfulness will follow you across, right? This is Eagles Morning Rises Breakfast Show. Is another day, is the weekend special edition, we'd like to call it. And yes, it comes with quite a number of packages. Oh, you might want to consider them as segments. But yes, you already know, with the Eagles new splash that just hit you right there at 6:45, coming and going. We've got this hour to tackle, to look into. And in this hour, it will not be an hour of despondency, right? It will be an hour where we indeed look into the front page of Nigerian newspapers and get to hear from you too as well, loudly and clearly, in the arena of the pages, right here and on here, Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. Now, it takes us to the 8 o'clock hour where Alan Smith is standing by to take us sports on Eagles Wings. And 9 o'clock hour, we'll look into politics and current affairs. For the second day of January 2026, right? It might just be a conversation between you and I. I mean, let's just look through and have an outlook because it is called Eagles Outlook after all. Now, that takes us to the 10 o'clock hour where we have a general open banter, and the 11 o'clock hour, I'll leave you to some beautiful tunes. I mean, it's Friday, it's the weekend, and let's go have some party! Okay, but the party is not just starting yet. No, let's wait up until the 11 o'clock hour. But you know as well that when it comes to music too as well, when it comes to vibes, when it comes to entertainment, when it comes to information, when it comes to engagement, oh, here you find it. And this is where we indeed have that conversation all through and all round. So you can trust us to give you an audio-visual radio experience that you can count on anytime, any day. And don't forget the dial is 102.3 FM allotted to Eagles. So let's fly together, let's soar together. And my name is Uduak Daniel. Now, I'll be standing on existing protocols when it comes to the greeting now, but I will not fail to say, Una. Good morning. Now, let's look into some things that you ought to know this morning. It is very, very crucial. It is sacrosanct. It is important. And it's not something we should leave to delays, right? Now, starting off with this one now, I see it. Bauchi State Governor Bala Mohammed and the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, were on Thursday locked in war of words over allegations of terrorism financing leveled against the Bauchi governor. In an interview now, Mohammed alleged a political witch hunt by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government, adding that Wike was behind the terrorism financing charges filed against Bauchi State Commissioner for Finance, Yakubu Adamu. And I recall seeing something Wike says, it says, look, tell Bauchi governor, leave me alone, please. Leave me alone. Face your problems. Leave me alone. Stop calling me into your problems. I hope I can sound like him, but I can't. Anyways, though, that is what it is. It says there's a witch hunt going on. And if you also recall, just lately, we saw where the federal government has come to disown any report saying that there is a document. I don't know, AM something, VIP4, I don't know what it is. Can't really place that in my head anymore. But yes, that a document of certain names of VIPs, of top politicians, of people that are slated for witch hunt by the EFCC, the ICPC, and all whatnot. The federal government says that's not true, that's not real. This is just a way to make people distrust the EFCC or the ICPC coming after unscrupulous and thieving politicians and VIPs, so to speak, who have drained this country dry. But anyways, we see this one here. It says, Aniwo, one of Alaf Afin community, Ileire district, Ifelodun local government area of Kwara State, Oba Simeon Ola Onikpekun, and one of his sons, Olaolu, who is currently observing his National Youth Service Corps, have reportedly been kidnapped in a violent attack on the palace. The incident occurred on New Year's Eve when a group of about 8 gunmen stormed the palace, shooting sporadically and demanding to see the monarch and his wife. Okay, they're now going with the monarchs and traditional rulers now. Okay, who's safe anymore? The monarchs at some point, I thought they felt they were untouchable. I thought they felt like well, you know what, this is not our business. These people are just doing their things. We don't even know them and stuff like that. But now look at what's going on. I am not jubilating. I am not glorying in the fact that a monarch is being seized and a son abducted. I'm just saying, is it growing up until this level now? Who is out of the list of these terrorists? But I see this one here now. A fire outbreak in the early hours of Wednesday gutted several shops in a story building beside the Ikotun roundabout area of Lagos State. It was learned that the shops comprise electronics worth millions of naira. The Lagos State Fire and Rescue Service, however, confirmed the incident in a statement by its Controller General, Margaret Adeseye, on Thursday. All right, that's not a very good one. But Ogun State Police Command has arrested a man who drove the ill-fated Lexus SUV conveying the former world boxing champion Anthony Joshua and two of his close friends before it crashed on Monday around Danko along the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. The driver is a 47-year-old man known as Kayode Adeniyi. No fewer than 12 people lost their lives in multiple accidents that occurred during the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway and along the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway and in parts of Lagos and Ogun State on New Year's Day. The spokesperson for the Ogun State Traffic Compliance and Enforcement Agency, Babatunde Akimbi, the Lagos State Traffic Management Authority, that's LASEMA, Adebayo Taufik, and the Ogun State Sector Command of the Federal Road Safety Corps, Afolabi Odunsi, confirmed the incident. That's not a way to leave this world. I'm just saying, New Year. Okay. The senator representing Abia North, RG Kalu, has vowed to do all within his powers to deliver Abia State to the All Progressives Congress, APC, in the 2027 general elections. Kalu made the pledge at Ekoli Eda local government area of Ebonyi State during his annual New Year visits to the chairman of the APC in Ebonyi, Chief Stanley Okoro Emega, on Thursday. Alrighty. Now we see this one here, political economist, Professor Pat Utomi, right? A political economist, Professor Pat Utomi, has said that former Labour Party presidential candidate in the 2023 general election, Peter Obi, will contest the presidency in 2027, but noted that he would withdraw his support if Obi agrees to run as a presidential candidate. Utomi made the comment on Thursday evening during an interview on national television program. All right, that's what it is. Now, the implementation of new tax laws commenced on Thursday on a clearer and more transparent footing. The National Assembly directed the release of certified true copy CTCs of the harmonized bills that were transmitted by lawmakers and assented to by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It has started. The Nigerian military said security conditions in the southeast have improved significantly following intensified troop operations and the imprisonment of separatist leaders Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa. Major General Michael Onoja stated that crimes and other criminal activities have reduced across the region over the past year as a result of sustained military pressure in the southeastern states and recent court rulings against the group's leadership. Now, no fewer than 7 persons have been confirmed dead following a terror attack on Bum community in Chugui, Wang district of Jos South local government area, Plateau State. The incident reportedly occurred around 11 p.m. on December 31 of 2025 as residents were preparing to usher in the new year, thereby marring New Year celebrations in the area. Now that's what's going on in Nigeria, and I just thought that you should know because you are an eagle, right? You deserve to know that. Now, let's look into the front page of Nigerian newspapers already, as quite a number of dailies making the rounds this morning. So we see the Nation newspaper, the Vanguard newspaper, the Nigerian Tribune newspaper, the Guardian newspaper, as well as the Daily Trust newspaper, I believe. So we'll look into all of these and many more as we go conversational this morning, right? So let's go into it already. The Nation newspaper tops now is has got a big story on the front page. Lawmakers unveil tax laws. Lawmakers unveil tax laws. It's more like you're unveiling a Christmas gift or you're unveiling a New Year's gift. Now, lawmakers are saying this is our gift to Nigerians, and we are unveiling the tax laws as put together or as instructed by the number one citizen of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Well, there was due diligence that was put into it. A lot of work has been put into it, though, and Mr. President is assuring Nigerians, is assuring you and I, is assuring us that, look, this is the way forward, trust me. Guys, I know this better than anybody would. But anyways, let's go see what else is there with the Nation newspaper. Oops. All right, the Nation newspaper has nothing more to tell us. But we go to the Vanguard newspaper today, and the Vanguard newspaper, Bodua explosion. Bodua explosion. 30 billion naira federal government fund intact. 20 billion naira balance withheld, or your government is saying that on page 10. 2026 is the kicker now. Atiku, Obi, CAN, PDP, ACF, MBF chart way forward for Nigeria. Okay. Page 5 is holding that one down. And just to also let you in that the Reps Minority Caucus have also set an agenda for Mr. President this 2026. They say, Mr. President, come. This is our agenda for you. This is what we are setting. We want you to do this year, 2026. So it's not just Atiku, it's not just Obi, it's not just CAN, it's not just the PDP, ACF, MBF charting the way forward now for Nigeria. Even the Reps Minority Caucus have also called on Mr. President saying, hey, here are the things that we want you to do 2026. We'll find that out hopefully at the 9 o'clock hour. Now this one here says, how failures in payment pillars infrastructure lock out people with disabilities. How failures in payment pillars infrastructure lockouts people with disability. Pages 14 and 15 has got that story. You might want to have a look at these pages with the Vanguard newspaper this morning. Is that all with the Vanguard newspaper? Oh yes, that will be all with the Vanguard newspaper. Quite scanty, if you ask me this morning though. Now I go to the Guardian newspaper. All right, so with the Guardian newspaper, we see quite a number of stories. The Guardian newspaper, very busy this morning though. And the big story has 2026 on it. The big story, it has 2026 on it now. Let's find out what it says. A year to test policies, shape politics, measure performance. Oh, a year to test policies, shape politics, measure performance. It is a big story indeed, and you can see a cartoon-like representation of what the military or the administration is all about. Mr. President sitting there, 2027 elections in his mind, tax reforms on a stable, state police on a stable, insecurity on a table, monetary and fiscal policies on a stable, and the other one is really blank. I don't know, is that a secret policy on a stable? Can't say. It wasn't identified. But I see the service chiefs too, as well as the bigwigs, standing just beside him, probably awaiting an order, saying, Mr. President, just say it and we will execute. Anyways, it is a cartoon representation. Get on to Eagles Morning Rises, Eagles FM's YouTube channel and Facebook page wall and see for yourself, have a visual to all of these things that I'm saying. Now, still with the Guardian newspaper, well, you'd find that one, by the way, I believe, on pages 4 and 5. It is a big story with the Guardian newspaper this morning. Kayamo Abdullahi bicker over Obi's defection. ADC's chances. Page 3 has got the story. Kayamo Abdullahi bicker over Obi's defection. ADC's chances. All right, page 3 has got that one. To page 27 now are your accounts for federal government's 30 billion naira body jab explosion aid. Says 20 billion naira withheld. Okay. Mufwang's exit leaves PDP with 4 governors as Bala fingers Wike in party problem. Oh, page 3 again has got this one here now. But let's see. What else is there to be seen? All right, I see this one. Police suspend tinted glass enforcement after court order. Police suspend tinted glass enforcement after court order. Page 7 has got that story. And I see Egbetokun's face as the IGP. Kayode Egbetokun's face. I don't know why he's smiling though, but he's really smiling. I don't know. But anyways, though, you see it on page 7. Go see the big story and look into it and see for yourself what it is about. 8 people die in Lagos Ibadan Expressway auto crash. Page 8. All right, now we go to page 29. Northeast to float regional airline commits 30 billion naira on 2 aircraft. Northeast to float regional airline commits 30 billion naira on 2 aircraft. Page 29. And to page 6 now. National Assembly to release certified tax bills amid Gazette discrepancy claims. All right, National Assembly to release certified tax bills amid Gazette discrepancy claims. Page 6 got that one now. To another page 6 looking popular, by the way. Opposition brands 2025 year of hardship urges change in 2027. Opposition brands 2025 year of hardship urges change in 2027. And Atiku's face is prominent against this very headline. Page 6 has got that one. To page 28 now. Rivers is the kicker. Wike Fubara rift deepens as parties mobilize support for 2027. Wike Fubara rift deepens as parties mobilize support for 2027. All right, they just make 2027 look very close. From 2025, they've been talking 2027, and up until now, of course, we're talking 2027 still. All right, we'll move away from the Guardian newspaper now. Let's get to the Nigerian Tribune newspaper this morning. With the Nigerian Tribune newspaper, what I see is the Bodija explosion. Bodija explosion. 30 billion naira federal government fund remains unspent. 20 billion naira balance withheld. Or your government is saying that on page 3. And the writers are talking big, although written in red for some reason. Is written in red, says it has spent 24.6 billion naira of state fund on incident. Second writer says wants full release of approved 50 billion naira intervention. Oh, all right, says it has spent 24.6 billion naira of state fund on incident, wants full release of approved 50 billion naira intervention. Page 3 has got that big story. Men to watch in 2026. Tinubu, Obi, Atiku continue battle of wits. Men to watch in 2026. Tinubu, Obi, Atiku continue battle of wits. Page 22. And this one here says, Nwobodo Kalu Mba holds strategic talks and Igbo position in Nigeria. Page 2 has got that one now. Let's go see this one here. Controversial Tax Act. Controversial Tax Act. National Assembly reviews processes of transmission of bills. And you'd find this one on page 4, clears air on Gazetted Tax Act. Controversial Tax Act, National Assembly reviews processes of transmission of bills, clears air on Gazetted Tax Act. Page 4, you see that one. And now at the base of the Nigerian Tribune newspaper this morning now, we see this one. It says accident. Accident is the kicker there. Accident. And it says Anthony Joshua's driver in custody. Anthony Joshua's driver in custody over the accident that went down or that befell Anthony Joshua, where he lost 2 of his friends. Accident. Anthony Joshua's driver in custody. Ogun Police is saying that on page 29. All right, terrorists kill 9 in Plateau community on New Year's Eve. Terrorists kill 9 in Plateau community on New Year's Eve. Page 29. It's got that one for you. And now to this one here, says police place enforcement of tinted glass permit on hold. Police place enforcement of tinted glass permit on hold. Right. And so we see that one on what page now? Page 3 of the Nigerian Tribune newspaper this morning. Okay, let's see what lies ahead or above, or if you like, the overhead bridge of the Nigerian Tribune newspaper banner now. We see this one here, and it says, gunmen attack Ondo community, set police station ablaze, abduct monarch in Kwara. Gunmen set attack Ondo community sets police station ablaze. Abduct monarch in Kwara. These gunmen be doing the most now. They be doing the most. Right. And we see that one on page 29. New Year Day sermon. Forgiveness, forgiveness, forgiveness. That's not part of it though. But Akpabio withdraws all defamation suits. He says, the message, the sermon, oh, it touched me. So every suit that I have, every case that I have with any individual whatsoever, whoever you are, I am dropping it. I will not pursue it. In the spirit of one Nigeria, in the spirit of forgiveness, in the spirit of peace, enough is enough. Let's just go about our daily administration, day-to-day activity. Let's just go about it. I'm tired of this. I'm not doing this. All right? But anyways, is that something good? Okay, Akpabio, we'll give you the bell. That's something good. At least so you can focus. You won't have an excuse whatsoever as to saying that you didn't know when this was passed, when this happened, when this didn't happen. You give us your full attention and give the nation the goodwill that it deserves, okay? Plateau governor resigns from PDP officially, picks APC membership card today, all right? So Mufwang has finally resigned from the PDP and is picking APC membership card today. 4 governors remain now with the PDP. I don't know how the PDP is going to struggle through or leaf through all of this. And I also recall we seen in the news as an authentic message the fact that PDP is saying, even though you have resigned, though, we are not leaving you. Mufwang, you are going nowhere. You're going nowhere, Mufwang. But today he has made it clear that I'm going somewhere. And he has made it clear that, look, it is a strategic move, actually. If you actually go through what he said, you discover this one is about strategy. It's not about what he really would have wanted. But whatever it is, politics is politics, and that's how they play it. Page 5 has got that story now. And that will be all with the Nigerian Tribune newspaper. But I see the First Lady. Oh, okay. Wife of the Ogun State Governor, Mrs. Bamidele Abiodun, marks the new year by presenting a gift to Mrs. Ayola Oluwadamilare, okay, mother of the first baby of the year 2026. Oh, it's not the First Lady. It's wife of the Ogun State Governor. They look similar. They look alike. They look alike. Anyways, though, mother of the first baby of the year 2026 at Botoro Community Health Center in Shagamu. Okay, now we move away from that now. Let's go see what the Punch newspaper is saying this morning. The Punch newspaper now is saying, okay, what just happened? Okay, I retrieved it. Banks' bad loans spike after CBN withdraws forbearance. Banks' bad loans spike after CBN's withdraws forbearance. Banks' bad loans spike after CBN withdraws forbearance. You'd find this one on page 19. CBN warns banks as non-performing loans overshoot prudential limit after regulatory support pull back. Okay. And Remi Tinubu, governor's wives welcome New Year babies. Oh, New Year babies, I love it. New Year babies. And while I was scrolling through social media right there, Facebook particularly, I saw somebody who was celebrating her birthday on the 1st of January too. Oh, that feels good. New beginnings, they say. Right. But anyways, we go to this one on page 10 here, and you see Wike Bauchi Governor lock horns over terrorism financing claims. Page 10 to page 26. Bandits launch New Year Eve attacks in Plateau, Ondo, Kwara. Bodija is the kicker. 30 billion naira federal government funds still untouched. Makinde tells Fayoshe. Page 10 has got that story now. Let's look above the Punch newspaper. Let's look above the Punch newspaper banner now. I'm talking the heights, the peak, the apogee, the very top of it, the zenith of it, if you know what I'm saying. Now, I see this one here. Okay. Oh, this one is to the side of the Punch newspaper, just to the side. All right. Um, okay. Not important. Not something you need to know. Okay, so we go to this day newspaper now. Let's see what this day newspaper has got unveiled for us on its front page. Federal government unveils 2026 economic growth agenda sets to prioritize jobs, investment. Page 6 has got that one. 2026, okay, our year of consolidation, renewed resilience, and shared prosperity. I see. Who's sending the message to Mr. President in suits? Okay, he looks dazzling though. Yes, it looks dazzling. That's what I said. National Assembly directs release of signed tax bills to quell gazetting controversy. Page 10 has got that one now. And something outside the shores of Nigeria. Netanyahu is the kicker. Israel working on agenda to support persecuted Christians in Nigeria. Continued on page 9, you'd find that story. I'll just very quickly go ahead and pay my bills. All right, I should pay my bills already. And when we do come back, of course, it will be more, from the dailies this morning. Don't go away.
For the inconvenience.
I suppose it was inevitable. Eagles 102.3.
Eagles FM Ember Month promo. Eagles FM zo muku da labari mai daɗi a wannan wata na Ember. Eagles na baku wata dama ƙara samun na Eagles FM Ember promo. Ka biya na tallace-tallace 10 za mu baka ƙarin 3 kyauta domin ka tallata kasuwancinka. Hakika 10 ka biya 3 ta. A Eagles FM muna kula da nasarar kannan shekara. Shi ya sa muku wannan dama don ƙara haske kuma da ka kara riba a wannan na Ember. Kada ka jira, ka kama wannan dama ka bunkasa kasuwancinka kuma ka sa duniya ta ji sunanka ko sunan kasuwancinka da Eagles FM Ember Months promo. Ana iya samun mu a 0811-338-0604 wato 0811-338-0604. Mu yara tare a wannan shiri. Wannan tayin yana nan daga rana ta 1 a watan rana na 31 a watan
Hey, how is business going?
Much better. Actually, I'm working with Eagles FM Business Development Team.
Really?
Working with Eagles FM Business Development Team.
Really? What are they doing for you?
They are helping me promote my brand, radio, campaign planning, even ideas I hadn't thought of.
Nice. But isn't it expensive?
Not at all. They work with your budget. They just help your business grow.
And it's working for you?
Definitely. I've already started.
Have you ever something like this?
Then call me on 081 5791 7278. 081 5791 7278. Or Solomon on 080 5919 8658. 080 5919 8658.
I'll do that today. I like that they actually help you plan, not just sell airtime.
Exactly. They listen, they guide you, and they care about results.
Alright, thanks for the info. I'm calling them after this.
Eagles FM 102.3. Let's grow your business.
Welcome back and thank you for staying with us. It is the pages right here on Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. Yes, we give you an audio-visual radio experience that you can count on anytime, any day. We say it is in strong authority because you gave us that bragging right, and we are grateful for that. Taking the score right now. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Yudi.
Good morning to you, Moses.
This is Moses from Suleja.
Awesome. Welcome aboard.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, Moses.
Thank you.
That's right.
God bless you.
Yes, please.
And to all our esteemed callers. Zion Prince, Eldon Noja. What of Eldon Noja?
I believe it's fine.
Oh
Moses.
my God, we need to look for him to know his well-being, and Usman Daura and many others. What of GB?
Well, I haven't
All
heard.
those our esteemed callers.
I'm trying to contact them though. I don't know. Can't say. But
It's okay.
they should give us a
We
feedback.
wish that they are all doing well,
That's right.
and I wish all of them a happy New Year.
Exactly.
Yeah. Terrorists attack Ponto, Plateau, and Kwara. My advice I want to give to the security and to the community entirely is that these people, they are wounded lion now. The strike of U.S. over there has terrorized them so much that they can do and undo. And they will find a way to make sure that they retaliate anywhere they go. So I want to advise the community, individuals, to make sure that they set up these their eagle eyes of your station to monitor these people. Yes, if Nigeria were serious from the beginning, the issue of these people entering into our country to cause this mess that we are going through, to unrest us today, would not be there. So the community should set up their eyes. If there are any strangers that come to your community, raise an alarm. It's going to help us, because we want to eliminate. God will help us that these people will be eliminated from this nation. So that is my prayers.
Appreciate that.
Yudi, may God bless you.
Bless you
and
too.
remain blessed.
All right. Thank you so much, GB. I beg your pardon, Moses. Oh, you put your GB in my mouth now. But yeah, we'll message them. We will do that. And indeed, get the feedback and let you into what it is that's going on with these our esteemed family members. Okay? I'll taking this call now. Hello, good morning. All righty, taking this one from Saminu, all the way from Life Camp, if I'm not mistaken. Hello, Saminu.
Yudi, a very good morning,
Good morning to you, Saminu.
TGIF. Thank God
That's
today
right.
is Friday.
Thank God it's Friday, indeed. That's right.
Yeah, on to Salmini from Life Club. Once
Awesome.
again, Happy New Year to you
Thank you. Same
and
wishes.
Queen of Radio and other colleagues of yours.
Mm,
And I want to also appreciate all the nice and beautiful colors of this wonderful station.
appreciate it.
I wish everybody, each and every one of us, a wonderful New Year. Just like our first caller said, so a few days ago or thereabout, I heard Elder Onoja's voice on another station that was contributing. So I was
okay.
lucky to get through.
Oh, okay.
And I made a comment that please, you should get in touch and all this.
Yeah.
I hope he's hearing us or he heard us, and I hope he's doing fine and good.
Right.
You see, the issue of this Nigeria, as I always say, Nigeria is a country that we're too rich to be poor. I'm sure you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Look at the insecurity issue. How long shall we continue like this? As right from the beginning, if the government was very sure this thing would have come to be a thing of the past, I want to appeal to all Nigerians, regardless of your belief. Security men are doing their best. We should need to assist them in prayers, for goodness sake. And then lastly, second issue I want to talk about is the campaign from other parties to APC. Must you return to APC before you deliver dividends of democracy to your people? I don't blame Pubara, because that's the way out for him. If you look at it, most of the members of the State Assembly are in one party. So they can use that opportunity to actually remove him. You understand what I'm talking about? And I want to appeal to Wuki, for goodness sake, he should leave River State alone, for goodness. We are too rich before in this country. Well, let me sum it up in this way. The issue of accident on our roads is one issue too many. I will continue to preach to Nigerians, please let us obey traffic rules and regulation in order to save lives and property. May God continue to bless our country with good leaders. If they are not going to do it, God knows better. Once again, Happy New Year. I wish you a lovely weekend ahead. And all the beautiful colors of this wonderful station.
Appreciate it.
Have a lovely day. Happy
too, my
Friday
brother.
to you, my brother.
That's right. Happy Friday to you right there, and you feel it already. Having a good feeling that this is just an amazing year Trust me. Well, we're going to take this call now. Hello, good morning.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, please. All right, Chimeze. Chimeze, you're a bit far from the microphone and you're sounding low. You okay?
I'm okay.
Now I can hear the Chimeze I used to know. Okay.
My brother, I'm reading from overfeeding.
Oh, I see. Madame did well.
She embarrassed me with good food.
Good Lord.
Yeah, and
Good
I
Lord.
wish it gets to everybody.
Yes,
The embarrassment anyway.
Right. Yeah.
You know, after today, from Monday, we start burning calories again.
The hustle again. Yes.
So we thank God for everything.
True.
Yes, I have to really thank you, my brother. Where's Omoefe?
Well, she is on official assignment, and she will be here when she's done.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Okay. I will have to really thank you, and say a big thank you.
Appreciate
Keep the good works.
Appreciate.
You see, you are about to enter a very tough season, tough period in Nigeria. The politicians, the Democrats, and the other agencies will try to hunt, shut you people down. Please.
Appreciate. Yeah, right.
Keep the good works going. And if it comes to the issue of banditry, sincerely, I don't know if Nigerians are seeing it the way I do. It's not forced. The print media is not helping the fight against insecurity in Nigeria. When Lai Mohammed was the minister, I called him out on several platforms, saying, these terrorists, Boko Haram, ISWAP, Fulani terrorists, you are trying to play down our standards. We come to hound you, even in your own house. About 4 corners called to contradict me, and then I said, I stand my ground. Why should you see terrorists and say they are bandits? Go to dictionary or go to security experts and define these two. These people are purely terrorists. Somebody who gives you no option of your life and property is a terrorist. Once that person has weapons of mass destruction, the print media, in as much as I understand you people, you go according to what you see on headlines. Let them be thorough. What is happening in Kwara State today is unfortunate. Lai Mohammed, I believe, is alive to experience what these terror bandits are doing. Call them petty smugglers. We are seeing the results today. My brother, is very unfortunate. And again, is that sincerely speaking, the government can stop all this if they have or sustain their political will to fight these people. How do they do it? Now, let me refer you, it's not announced. Won't be anywhere. Some days ago in Enugu State, along the express, some people were attacked. A young boy was shot. The father is a doctor. He was rushed to a hospital in Enugu. He was operated on. Under 24 hours, the community pinned out the people that carried it out. They had some Fulani people and the indigenous of that area. I said, under 24 hours, they know where these people were hiding. Brought them out, arms and ammunition were discovered on them. The rest is history. What's me anyway? It happened in Enugu State.
All right.
They may not come and announce.
Yeah, Jimmy, the time will not allow for this now, so that we can allow every other person.
Okay.
But yeah,
again,
in one sentence, 30 seconds or 20 seconds.
Okay, thank you. Let them fight this themselves, and that's how that will help them. Thank you very much.
All right, appreciate that from you, Chimezie, right there. Okay, now let's go to let's see what the Facebook holds this morning. But just before that, I think we can just make do with 1 or 2 calls before we leave to the WhatsApp and Facebook page. Hello. Good morning to you, Apostle.
Yes, Apostle, also live from Apo.
Welcome aboard,
God bless
Apostle.
you.
Thank you. Happy New Year, Apostle. Talk to us.
Thank you. God bless you. My regard to the family.
Thank
So
you.
my take goes like this. Please, can you help me to ring a bell for that my Senate President? He did well.
The Senate President, Gospel Akpabio?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
So, but another thing, let those people in the corridor of power, let them emulate that Senate President for having forgiveness. Because when you forgive someone, God that created us will forgive you.
Right.
So, and another thing that our president will forgive Nigerians. If there is anywhere we have offended him, since he tells us that subsidy is over, till that day we are suffering. Now this year he has brought tax of 18. People are saying, my eyes. Now you want to hit him on his head. Let me have a justice with mercy. We are Nigerians. Let's use that synergy is used to do this, making things to policy that are fighting us. Let us use it to fight insecurity.
Okay.
Since this celebration, December, Christmas and New Year, we don't have light. Everywhere is darkness. It's not good. So let him fight all those problems that are become a many times to us. Not making things to happen for us. Thank you. And God bless you. I remain Apostle also alive. AKA Woken Newe. God bless you.
Okay. AKA Woken Newe. All right. I got that correctly. Okay. Thank you, Apostle also alive, for that. Okay. We'll just squeeze this in. Hello. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Yude.
Good morning to you. Very well, thank you. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Yes, Abubakar calling from
Abubakar.
Senegal. I've been every listener of this corner and I've been every contributor of this corner.
Appreciate
it. The great radio station.
Right.
I see that you bring there for Abado. That is very good for him.
Right.
What are you going to achieve in those court cases and this number 3 person in the country? They should focus on insecurity. Look at how people are celebrating because of what they did in the Plateau State. They are happy, celebrating because of their taking people's lives.
Oh, just lost that connection there. Oh, I wish I would take it again, though. Let's just go through the messages. Should there be time enough, I will take 1 or 2 calls again. But I see this message right here on the front page of the Facebook page wall now, underneath the television that we're hosting. Oh, you didn't know? We have a television that we're hosting right there on Facebook and YouTube, particularly. Get on there and see for yourself at Eagles FM Abuja. And do well to subscribe to the YouTube channel too as well at Eagles FM Abuja. Okay, so I see this one is coming from also Francis Omaga Namani is watching live from Amagunze in Enugu State. Thank you. Says, good morning from here. Thank God it's Friday. Keep up the good work. Thank you. And of course to you too, Emma Musa Chori says, good morning, watching you from Kaduna State. Oh, thank you. And I'm looking forward to more family members registering their presence underneath these televisions that we are hosting on Facebook and YouTube simultaneously to let us into where it is that they're watching from. But thank you, though, far too kind. Oh, now let's go to this one. I see messages right here. A couple of messages here. I'll start with this typed message. This one is coming from Chinonso from Suleja. Says, since Peter Obi defected to ADC, Keyamo dusted his microphone to information he knows nothing about. Bayo Onanuga chose caricature over fact, disgracing his very own office by his plaque on me. Peter Obi, Daniel Bwala being his usual self, talking from both sides of the mouth, singing praises to his benefactor. Bwala said, if you support this government, maybe your brain has left you. Daniel Bwala's, I don't know, what are you saying, Chinonso? Well, Udwak, ever since, ever since you came on board, I believe, since Prince Iheanacho left, you have been nothing but amazing. Oh, thank you, my brother. God bless you too. Iheanacho also sends his regards. I believe is also doing well too. Happy New Year to us all. Chinonso from Suleja. Thank you, Chinonso. So I'll go to this message now. As I see a voice note right here via the WhatsApp portal. Let's just quickly go take it, and we will take 1, 2, or 3 calls as the time permits. Right. Let's go hear from this gentle brother of ours right now.
Good morning, Eagles FM.
Good morning to you.
I'm Blessed Sonny from Niger State.
Blessed Sonny.
Terrorists or an attack on Plateau and other places. I want to urge the government, they should not relax because US have launched an attack. They could just relax and nothing they share again. Please, they should buckle up and see how to end up this terrorist of a thing. Because these people, as you see, US have attacked them. Those who remain now, now under revenge mission they did now. So please, the security agents should buckle up and let's end this insecurity for once. so that everybody can return back to his own base. And I pray that God will strengthen and give wisdom and also empower our security agency to end this menace. And the politics of AGC and whatsoever, well, we are just sitting there and watching. But I want to advise the APC. When you live a life that everybody is just praising you and supporting you and coming to you, can't you see that you are a failure? It is only a failure leader that refuses to, raise up people around him, that you stay as a Lord. When people are in need of something, they will rush to you for help.
All right, you're overshot your time now, but thank you still. A blessed Sunny. Thank you, far too kind. All right, we go take this call here. Hello, good morning.
Oh, good morning, sir.
Yes, please.
My parental and the wonderful broadcaster.
Good morning to you, Dr. Prince.
Okay, God bless. This is Dr. Prince Ike on the line, calling from Karimon.
Yes, please.
Happy Christmas in alias and Happy New Year.
Exactly.
May God Almighty bless you, honor you. Extend my profile appreciation to our First Lady, Omefere, and all the entire members or these crew members of journalism as far as this radio station is concerned. May God give you people the anointing, the oil, the charisma to move on with the wagon of journalism. Bound to God Almighty who made you whom you are.
Thank you,
forever
Doctor.
and ever.
Thank you, Doctor.
Because without God, I don't think we are going to be in existence. Anyway, what I'm just trying to say, this issue of banditry, kidnapping and killing or terrorism is not enough time for them to pack their car and leave this, country. You see, I can see that a lot of people are benefiting from this program, this audio, this terrorism here and there. Anyway, conflict is inevitable. Towards every watch, every epoch, there must be a history of class struggle because the nation of the society has been divided into two classes. Classes that have, classes that does not have. Classes who are bourgeoisie and classes who are protected or peasant farmers. Classes who are educated and classes who are not educated. Classes who are rich and classes who are poor. There's no way that, you can equally, simultaneously, address the issue of divide or division among them. That is why that people are carrying on here and there. Please, can the government of APC give us the real dividend of democracy? Segmentation of, insecurity here and there. They should be able to give us real and adequate security so that the industry can thrive, so that farmers can go back to their farming work, so that there must be what we call steady electricity, so that there must be a consolidation of economic derivation. There must be steady of water, of politics here and there. Okay. Because any nation that neglects, her members or her citizens is about to fall. Any nation that, mock at, the virtues and also the values of her citizens has already prepared to be disintegrated and also to be for a collapse. Look at how Nigeria is.
All right, Doctor.
Doctor,
I've got to cut you now.
Thank you.
Time will not allow.
Thank you, sir.
But appreciate it.
Thank
Thank
you
you so much. Right, Dr. Prince Ike right there, always, giving it as hot as he sees it. And I really appreciate you right there, Dr. Prince Ike. But I can't go any further. Let's see, can I take one more call? And then we call it a close, right? Remember the number is still open for you now. Let's go take just this call and call it a close. Okay. I think there's a connection challenge now going on. Well, we will go to this one. All right. Hello, good morning. Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Abubakar, calling from Africa.
Abubakar, welcome aboard. Abubakar, if you can, in maybe 1 minute, please.
Okay. Compliment of the season.
Compliments of the season, my brother.
I want to respond to just two headlines. The first is the issue of this Israel saying they are going to intervene in the genocide of Christians. If I will hear the headlines that was clearly. I'm so disappointed on this issue of it's not because I'm a Muslim. No. If international community will come and end this terrorism in a jiffy, I would really appreciate that. But using the word genocide against Christians has been something that is bothering me. The Israelis, in all I know, they are Jewish. Muslims and Christians in their own country and in the world at large. We know the impact of Israel, how they treat others. So they shouldn't come and begin to play politics. So they know the people they are going to attack. Yes, the nations that there are some people sponsoring this. They have the information better than us, than we the poor here. We should go directly to the sponsors and stop selling ammunition to these people. We should attack them instead of all these stories.
All right, time has gone. Time has gone past for me now. Yeah, but thank you.
Secondly, the defectors from the government, they are only human beings. If they are defecting from one party to the other, we know it is the electorate that are going to determine the truth. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You should continue defecting.
Appreciate. All right. It says, please, this should not be a matter of religion here, saying we're doing, if you know the sponsors, go after the sponsors already, because if the sponsors are unalived or probed or put to sent to their maker, all of that, neither Christian nor Muslim will be suffering, right? So you've already settled the equation already. But anyways, also talking about the defection and all of that, well, strong point you made, though. Strong point you made. But we just go to this one here now and say bye-bye. I think the producer is beckoning on me now. Okay, producer, I understand. All right, I see that. Anyways, thank you so much for being a part of this one. Don't worry, at the 9 o'clock hour, we'll come back and talk politics and current affairs. Eagles Outlook it is. And but for the 8 o'clock hour, Annan Smith is already standing by and taking you sports on Eagles Wings. My name is Udwak Daniel.
Playing the music you want to hear.